Okay, that should be better. That should be better. We'll close that. Let's see how this is. Boop. If you're out there and you can see me, hear me, whatever the case may be, check on in. Check on in. It was really slow. The Wi-Fi was really, really slow before. I'm going to do a full purge after I'm done here, and I haven't done this in a while, so it's my fault. Absolutely my fault. I mean, I just don't think about it up here at all. So, good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And we're live. We're live at the Casa de Kugel. I have my cup of coffee. It's not hazelnut, it's pecan. Pecan. Got it at a new place in Knoxville. Can't remember the name of the store, but it was a fancy schmancy kind of chicy store in a college town, and they had a lot of gluten-free products, basically flavor-free products. There's no gluten, there's no flavor. They had a nice little bakery. They had a nice little deli section. They had a seafood section. A lot of nuts. I don't know, a lot of nuts. I don't mean the people. Maybe they were, but they had a lot of nuts there. I mean, a lot. There was a section, a gigantic section of nuts I've never seen from I guess, all over the world. And they had coffees from all over the world. It was a really good selection. So I bought a couple. I got pecan and a hazelnut, and it smelled good, looked good, a little pricey, but I said I'm gonna try it just to see what it tastes like. It's good, not bad at all. So if I'm coming in, chat with me, show me that it's even live. Let me check this real quick. Says it's connected and secured, 5G. All right, I'm on the 5G. That's good. Should be coming through. What can I say? I know I promised I was going to do more lives, but I just haven't been able to and not up to it, because by the time I'm done with all my daily stuff, I get home and I'm exhausted, and I just don't feel like coming up and doing it, because I know I've got more stuff when I get home. So it's like my fault. My fault. Just haven't had the time. But I do when Miss Marie's off, and she was off this Saturday and Sunday. We hit the road first thing in the morning. We just like to go places and just go see things, and we don't always videotape everything. We just don't. It's a lot. It's it's our private time where we get to go out and do the things we like to do and just do nothing. Be silly with each other and go driving around and looking at things, and we share what we can, but we can't share it all, because then there's no privacy. There's no our life. It's not to be cruel or anything. It's just that she's very private, and I'm private, but she's more than me. She really enjoys being private, and that's her thing. So I respect that and I honor that. So what am I supposed to do? But I try to bring you what I can. I try to, me. I'm driving around all over the place looking for stuff, always trying to do something different. So when she's off, we usually go to breakfast or lunch, dinner too. Now that the sun is up a little bit later, I think it was after 6 o'clock today was sunset, somewhere in that area. 6 o'clock, 6:15, something like that. It's getting brighter later. It's staying brighter later. I don't see anybody coming through, so I don't know if I'm live or not. Am I talking to myself? Which I do a lot. I do talk to myself a lot. Let's see if anybody out there. If not, I got things to do. Hello. I don't know a lot of people who go live anymore. Have you noticed that? It used to be a thing. It used to be everybody was live. And I guess everybody's lives have gotten more complicated, with the way things are. You've been shopping. You know what I'm talking about. It, when you go shop, you go grocery shop or anything, you go, damn, that expensive? When I saw again the other day, I was looking at wings, and it was just this, the normal packet about that long, about that high. Maybe there's 10, 12 wings in there. It was $23. Then I saw a video from Canada. That was scary. Just it was at a Costco, and they were already cooked. I think they were legs or wings and legs, but it was one of the two. $200 for one package. 200, and the next package was 204. There was maybe a dozen legs or a dozen wings. $200. Tell me things aren't screw. You don't want to move up to Canada. Clearly, you don't want to move to Canada. I love my Canadian friends and stuff, and I feel bad for them when they go shopping. I really do. It's like, how do you guys do it? How do you do it? It's like, how do you guys do it? How do you do it? I don't know. What else? Did some work around the cabin. Washed off the decks today, the upper and lower decks. Those little varmints make a mess. I'm talking about the raccoons. They make a mess, especially like from the early morning dew or late night dew that comes in. It settles down. Then they come walking on the decks and they leave their little footprints everywhere. So in the morning, I get up, I hose off the deck. I have a gallon of Dawn, which I get at Bargain Barn. By the way, if you want to get stuff cheap and concentrated, go to Bargain Barn in Sevierville behind Pizza Hut. There's only one Pizza Hut there in Sevierville. Can't miss it. It's almost across from Hobby Lobby and that type of stuff, right in that area. And just go behind there, and you concentrated gallons of Dawn, Tide, and Game. They got a lot of other stuff, but those I get. I usually get a couple of gallons at a time because I wash the decks off. I use one of those sprayers, those fertilizer sprays you put on your hose. You squeeze it, and it has all different adjustments on it. And I'll put half of that full of Dawn, and I'll spray that on the deck, let it soak for 15, 20 minutes. Then I'll get my broad broom brush and scrub the deck off. And I do it almost every day because at night, when I get up tomorrow morning, there's going to be footprints all over it. I know it. Those little guys are something else. So I don't think anybody's out there. I'm getting the impression nobody's out here, or just nobody wants to come in. And that's okay. That's okay. I mean, I'll try it again. I don't know when, but I'll try it again. So I'm gonna end the stream now because I don't think it's going through. I really don't think so. I've been on 7 minutes, 31 seconds, and nothing has happened. So thanks for joining me if you're out there.